Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we're going to be meeting up with Margaret. So, let's see. Is she going to actually meet us in here? So it's supposed to be in the evening, so let's go ahead and give it, another hour so that we're after dark. Okay, maybe she's not here yet. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to... There we go. Okay. Seriously, game? Really? Okay. Alright. Cool. Another 24 hours, why not?
Well, I'm here.
And I must say, you look fantastic. And now, quick, about our plan. You'll
Okay,
go
we're
to
all
the
invisible.
Hangman's Halter Tavern on the square and find the tailor Latsek there. You can be sure he'll be sitting alone at his table under the window. Talk to him. Tell him whatever you want. But the main thing is you have to pour that sleeping potion into his drink unnoticed. When it hits him, pick him up and carry him here. It'll look like you're carrying a drunkard home. Nobody'll take any notice at that time of night. Once you get here, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Chat with him, knock him out, and drag him here. I'm on it.
Alright, we're doing her dirty work for her. Is she, like, straight up invisible right now? Like, what's the deal? I mean, she's a master of hiding, so, like, clearly, she should be the one doing this. Can't even see her.
Whoa, whoa.
My humble respects.
Hey, innkeeper! That beer!
I apologize.
Okay, is this the guy? What's up, homie? You want a drink?
Greetings. I'm looking for Master Tailor Latsek.
Well, congratulations then. You found him. What do you want?
I've heard you're the best tailor in all of Kuttenberg.
Ha! In Kuttenberg, you say? Then I reckon you heard wrong, lad. I'm the most famous tailor in the whole domain. I could easily say in the whole kingdom, but I'm modest. Fine ladies come all the way from Prague just to be served by me.
Then I apologize for underestimating you, Master Latsek.
You ought to know who you're going to deal with before going to bother him in the tavern in the evening. So, what is it you want?
Alright, well, the guy's made himself really unlikable.
I want you to sew me a winter coat. The best one anybody's ever worn. I want the best fabric, gold thread, and foxskin as the lining. Can you do it?
Well, I can see you're knowledgeable. I'll sew you such a coat, but you have to pay well for fine quality, young man.
Now, the price is of no concern to me. If your work is perfect, I'll pay whatever you ask.
Good then. Come by the shop to see me tomorrow. I'll take your measurements and you'll pay a deposit. But now excuse me for a moment. I've been holding my piss in for quite a while and I'm afraid I'll burst like a bloated frog.
Alright, let's slip it in. Not like that. And just like that. Wait for him to drink.
A large beer for me.
Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look.
My respects.
Okay, apparently he did fall asleep.
Excuse me.
Alright, time to take him to the hayloft, huh? All right, man. Don't worry, he's just a drunk. Nothing untoward here.
You're great, Henry. Leave the rest to me. Go and hole up somewhere, and in the morning, we'll meet here and divvy up the money.
Well, shouldn't I stay here? What if something goes wrong?
She's
Nothing will
definitely
go
running
wrong.
off with it.
He knows another infidelity would ruin his life. He'll pay up, and gladly. Now get out of here so he doesn't see you.
Or she'll get herself into more trouble.
Hey, you won't run off with that money, will you?
You have my ring, and I want it back. That's
She doesn't-
why I gave it to you.
Oh no, I think
So
I
you
actually
trust
sold
me
the
that We're in
ring.
this together. So don't worry, and don't complicate things. You'll get your share.
I think I sold her ring. I forgot I had her ring and I think I sold it.
Fine. See you in the morning.
But honestly, she doesn't care
Watch
about
out
the
for
ring.
yourself.
Don't worry.
The ring was some piece of shit anyway, I'm sure. I sure hope. Wait, where? The hell happened? Oh,
Bastard beat me.
Sakra! Your eye is all blue. That had to be quite the punch.
At first, everything was going according to plan. He woke up, he was completely paralyzed with shock. And when I started making a scene, he hit me and ran away.
What a bastard!
We have to do something. We'll go after him to his house. You'll play the witness. You saw him drag me into the hayloft and you heard us. He doesn't remember fuck all about what happened anyway.
oh God.
All right then. Let's go.
You leave the talking to me, got it? You just nod to everything I say, and if something goes wrong, you can set him straight a little.
Oh
He'll
my
be scared as
gosh.
fuck that his old woman will find out. Now, everything will go smoothly.
She's
I'm going to
insane.
get him for this.
Well, you're lucky you didn't fare worse. He could have easily pulled a knife on you.
That fuck doesn't know one end of the knife from the other. But it pisses me off. I had him at my mercy and I let him get away like that. That bastard. I'll force him to pay twice as much.
Perhaps he'll listen to reason, and it won't be necessary to draw any weapons.
Don't worry. He'll be shitting himself as soon as he sees us at the door. But I'll do the talking, got it? You'd only frighten him stupid.
I'm probably gonna talk to him.
Yes, that's exactly how quiet you'll be.
How's your eye? Does it hurt?
I'm so fucking angry I can't even feel it. But it'll probably be worse tomorrow. I hope I'll be wiping my tears away with a purse full of groschen from that whoreson.
How far is it?
We're almost there.
This girl is so sketchy. What if I'm the one getting played here? What if they're about to rob me? What if she's working with him? I wouldn't put it past her. That's the thing.
Aha! So here you are.
What are you doing here?
What was that supposed to be yesterday? Do you think you're just going to get away with it? I want to talk to your wife right now so she knows what a beast she has at home.
Wait! Please be quiet! I have no idea what happened. I seriously don't remember anything. Young man, what are you doing here? Would you have a word with her?
Don't go looking for help, you pig. This young man saw you dragging me into that stinking hayloft. He'll vouch for me. It was all Margaret this, Margaret that, and I was stupid enough to believe you cared about me.
No. This is some kind of misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Are you trying to say I fucked myself in that hayloft?
Jesus
Please
Christ.
don't yell. I seriously don't remember a thing. That's never happened to me before. I must have blacked out.
And you don't remember this black eye either? Do you think you're just going to get away with beating a woman?
Sakra, you're supposed to keep your trap shut.
But I didn't beat her. I don't know where she got it from.
Oh, I suppose she did it to herself, eh?
Yes.
Or did the Holy Spirit conjure it up?
I swear on my life and the lives of all my children, I didn't hit her.
Did he hit you or not?
Well, yeah, he did it. He hit me when he wanted to run away.
That's not true. I ran away, but I didn't touch her. I'd never hurt anyone. I'm a God-fearing man.
We already saw her do
I can't
this.
remember anything from last night.
She
but
did the
I
exact same
definitely
thing the
didn't
last
hit
time
this
she
woman
ran.
here.
God-fearing?
Yes, I swear.
And what does God think about you killing your wife?
Kurva, shut up.
God in heaven! Me! Kill!
Don't try to bluff us.
What in God's name are you talking about? I don't understand any of it.
How much did you make off that wedding? A young wife.
Yeah, the whole
a
story
fat
was fake.
dowry,
We knew. We
the
knew.
old wife nicely tidied away in the cemetery.
But I don't have a young wife. I've been with my Hannah for more than 30 years. You must have mistaken me for someone else, young man. I didn't do any of that.
But... So how was it with that wife?
All right, you two. You're both going to calm down now. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, but since young Henry here can't keep his mouth shut, I'll have to change the plan again. Listen, you pervert. You know what I came for, right?
You want coin?
Precisely. So get to it.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean? You said he killed his wife. That we were going to exact revenge for her death.
Christ's wounds!
What's
Who
her plan to
cares
deal
who
with
he
me
killed
now?
or didn't kill? That's not the point here. Latsek will pay me for last night, and we can all go our separate ways.
But I was completely out of it. I have no idea whatsoever about what happened, but I didn't fornicate with you. Of that much I'm certain.
So we'll see what your wife says about it when she finds out you were gone all night.
Why me? Lord in heaven, why is this happening?
Calm down, you coward. Just pay up, and I'll forget about everything, and you'll never see me again. You can still save the situation.
Here you go. And now please leave.
Who am I talking to here? Who? I don't know who this is directed at. Is it her or him?
You made the right decision. Next time, don't fool around with young girls. Oh, and don't drink with strangers either. And now you. You were supposed to keep your mouth shut, but no. You just have to be the hero no matter what, and then go and fuck everything up. A girl just has to do everything herself. Out of my way.
If you take another step, I'll bash your skull.
Whoa, that was a little strong,
Seriously?
buddy.
You'll kill me in the middle of the city, in front of a witness?
I don't have to kill you. I just need to drag you to a guard. He'll know what to do with you.
You won't do that because you're not stupid.
What are you blabbering about this time?
If you try anything, don't forget it was you who thought up everything and blackmailed a poor girl to do what you want.
Oh, she
Nobody
is.
will believe that.
She is something
but
else.
They will. He took my family ring, the last thing I had left from my poor old mother.
I don't have it on me.
My only keepsake. I wanted it back so badly, I did what he said.
Swine!
Yeah, and what's more, the whole tavern saw you drinking with this chicken shit here. They saw you leave with him. Maybe someone saw you carry him to the hayloft. You were the one who abducted him, and if you snitch on me,
Guy's dumb
I'll drag
face.
you down with me. Then we'll be swinging on the gallows together.
I mean, honestly, she got us pretty good.
So you lied to me about everything. I wanted to help you. I wanted to help Aneshka.
You just have to help every damsel in distress, eh? That makes you more of a man, does it? Tricking a fool like you is easy. I used the sad story of Aneshka
We
and
knew
her
it when we took
child
the quest.
on one, the young widow and her inheritance on another, and the lost daughter on a third. But they all work. On everyone.
Now that you mention that ring, I think I'll just be keeping that. I'm sure your poor old mother wouldn't mind.
It's not
You're
worth
as dumb
anything.
as a sack of rocks. You can keep it. Or you know what? I have a better idea. Give it back to old Machal. I'm sure he'll be glad.
Oh my gosh.
Give Latsek that money back immediately, or I'll cut that lying tongue out of your head.
That's
and
really
throw it to the
strong,
dogs.
Henry.
Do you understand me?
Damn.
But you can't.
I'm running out of patience. Give it back to him now. And now get out of here. And you better hope we never cross paths again.
I wonder if we will run into her again. Holy shit. That went so bad. We knew it would.
I'd like to talk to you.
And what the fuck about? Let me the hell alone.
I want to apologize to you for what happened. I didn't know what was really going on. She double-crossed me, too. I wanted to help a poor woman, and this is how it all turned out.
She even got a
Why
dress
did you
out of me.
choose me, of all people? Maybe when I get drunk, I can be a bit of an arsehole, but I've never done anything to anyone. And that woman will do it again to someone else.
God's justice will catch up with her, though. Don't worry about that.
I hope so. A swine like that deserves a harsh punishment.
If I ever run into her anywhere, I'll make certain of it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if traveling around the world, if at some point we run into some knight with her and he tries to kill us on her behalf. How cool would that be? I hope something like that happens, honestly. Just some poor sop that's like me, that she hoodwinks and then she tells him of all the awful things that I did and that we gotta rob him. And they try and waylay me on the road, you know?
Everything all right? Hey?
Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think it's time to go and talk to Vavak. We'll probably have to sneak in the back. Because he has guards out front pretty much all the time now, it seems like. Alright, which side of this road am I on right now? Let's see. I am all turned around. Where's my inn from here? Okay, I thought I was on this side of the road and I was like, something's not right. But, okay, we're good. Let's see, is it morning or?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
It's probably morning, right? Alright, with that being the case, let's go and get a free save at the inn real quick, and then we'll go by the scribe, sell some stuff to the scribe. We got some books to sell. And then we'll head over to Vavax.
Whoa.
I honestly need to brew some more Savior Schnapps, too. At the end of the last episode, I noticed that I was out. So that's something that maybe we'll do as well. Okay, free save. Now let's go brew.
I apologize.
Wrong way. Oh yeah, we needed to go to the scribe as well, so let's go over here and go to the scribe real quick too. And then I think there's somewhere right over here where we can brew it in apothecary. I'm gonna buy a couple more armor's kits. Nope, he's not open yet.
Take your pick.
My
To
respect.
where?
What would you like, friend?
I'll have a look at... I'd like to do something... Do we have a deal?
We're nearly. Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay, time to brew. No, we want Savior Schnapps, Nettle and Belladonna. We should dry that out if we can, because I think that will go back to being usable.
I then trust your guidance.
Oh, where'd you go, dog?
Look what I have for you.
Careful.
All right, it was wine-based, right?
What the hell is this? Why is it open? Why is this open? There's nobody here.
Okay. Nettle 2 turns, and then Belladonna for another turn.
I'm going to check.
Okay, we'll just do this a couple of times. Get a bunch more savior schnapps.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
Didn't stop me from getting Henry level. I wonder if it's using that bad belladonna that isn't dried. I think it might be, actually. I don't think it matters. If we're getting Henry still, it shouldn't matter.
With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
I know I could speed it up by trying to have that cook while I'm doing this, but I don't care about being completely efficient. I'd rather just make sure it's right. Okay, let's do one more. Nice, alchemy went up with a perk point.
If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
It really wouldn't have. So I suppose having a high enough stat, like I wonder if there are certain potions that are easier to make stat-wise as well, so like we're more likely to get a perfect Henry potion on like easier potions like Savior Schnapps and Marigolds. Alright, that'll do.
If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Let's check our perks. Okay, Poison Specialist and Purple Haze. For each potion or alcohol effect you have active at one time, vitality increases by 1. Sure, we'll take that, and then we've got the rank 2s of those to look forward to in the future. Okay. Alright. So this is Vavak's place. It's completely guarded. And we're gonna have to try and sneak in the back, it looks like. So let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, I can't climb in the window.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
5 dozen eggs.
No, I can hear him upstairs, so... Let's go up there and see what's going on.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question.
I
How
don't know
much
who he
did
is.
they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vivak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged.
Oh, was he the guy that...
Vanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Weapons or no weapons? No, weapons. Okay.
You want to try me?
Yeah, I want to try you.
To a bloody pulp fucker.
Okay. Christian Pisek. I'm trying to remember... At what point was he involved? There's too many characters, too many names. Was he the one that we kind of like when we got Vavak, the guy who was the mint master? There was that guy that we kind of like gave the keys to the minting process. Was that this guy? Can't remember. Either way, isn't he related to one of our allies? I wonder if we're gonna have some repercussions for that. Okay, a scribbled letter. To the hands of Sir Christian Pisek, the mint master of the Royal Mint at the Italian court. If you're reading these lines, know that I'm long out of town. I know you sycophant. You have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours. You lined rat? Is that an L? You lined rat. I wish it to you with all of my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyways. Let the Italian court sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, the secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. Fuck you, fuck the key, fuck everything. Okay, good talk. Okay, so he doesn't even know where the key is. Okay, that wine's gone bad. We'll drop it. And we'll drink you. Okay. So what does our journal say now? Alright. So it seems like they're having us go out there to search for the key. I wonder if it's in like a pile of shit or something. That seems about right. Okay. Dude's got a pretty large house. Okay, we'll check up there next, but let's continue looting this floor. Make sure we get everything. You can't leave the beer behind, you know? What recipes require cobwebs? Somebody let me know. Dude's got a lot of lockpicks. Is that an actual drying rack? No, it's not one we can use. Hey, puppers.
What I have for you.
Have that hair meat. Yep, it's gonna be in the shitter. Okay. Oh, don't. Okay, you didn't have to really go deep. Thank God. Ugh.
Well, that really is disgusting.
Okay, wash
Fuck
off
you,
immediately.
Vavak, wherever you are.
Seriously, screw you, Vavak. Alright, we got it.
Oh, yeah. You silly doggy.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Okay. Going back to the Ruthards. Well, their manor, I suppose. Yep, let's do it.
Whoa!
Don't want to go out that way.
Your nanny killed me!
Whoa!
Okay, let's get this thing going. So, if we have to make the choice between silver and the nobles, we get the nobles. Hopefully we can do both.
Greetings, Henry. What are you all dressed up for?
I have an important secret mission to carry out, so I have to look the part.
And yet something here doesn't smell so good. Could it be vanity?
So are you gonna be like Lady Stephanie, where you don't really talk to me that much after we banged? Why won't you talk to me, Rosa? She's like, I heard about your girl, Teresa. We still haven't even talked to Hans about his arranged marriage. How has that not come up? You in here, Zizka?
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about
Wash
the
it
Mint
off,
Master?
dude.
Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christina Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything
I guess Christian
ready
and
before
Vavak
Catherine
were our
returns
inside
from
people.
Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Just like Hans.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Okay.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough.
Oh, so
for
they
you.
do
I
know.
meant with somebody like Sam.
Oh no.
He knows his
They
way around the
shouldn't know.
town underground too.
Oui, oui.
I
That
don't want
is a
Papa
good
Rutard
idea.
to find out.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Okay.
Perish. Raining again.
Hi, Rosa. Hi, girl. How you doing? It's great to see you.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh,
Could be worse,
wonderful.
but it'll still smell really, really bad.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So,
Okay.
I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and
She's
looking
smart.
to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Okay, bye, girl. I miss you already. She's like, dude, get over me. We're done.
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. Today, fight, but in the end, no one asked. All right, all you be a...
Yeah, may as well just learn all of these, right?
Well,
I'd like to...
certainly. I've seen... Oh. Aye, if you do... Well, good day.
Okay, there we go.
Sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood.
Let's see. They're gonna be... Guess they're on our level.
How is my favorite goy?
Well, not so bad.
I hope it stays that way.
Glad we're on pretty good terms now.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
All right, let's go.
Let us go. That smell. Ugh. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery.
Gross.
The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
Bro,
this poor soul must have been here a long time.
Sure, if you say so. I'm guessing there's supposed to be a body there. Yeah, I've been through much scarier. Remember that hole where that, Crusader Knight was?
Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
Huh.
Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Give me just a second. I gotta open this. I gotta steal from... Ooh, another book we can read.
Keep making so much noise. You'll wake up half the crypt. Oh, stop it.
Never mind. Better come along. We have other work to do.
Nothing. I'd be more afraid of the living if I was you. What do you think? A rat? Or maybe a bat? Must have been one hell of a rat.
No. This is not it.
I'm hungry. Me too. But we'll have to stay here a little longer. So get on with it. I also have to.
It must be somewhere else.
This is a holy ground.
It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Bit of discoloration.
Have to stay here all night.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that...
Okay, I suppose we could have fought those guys, but if we don't need to, then not much of a purpose in it, so... They get to live today. Why am I wanted right now? Maybe for what happened in Vivek's place? Why'd you drop that? Okay, that was pretty easy.
Look what I have for you.
Hi, Rosa. She's like, oh my god, it happened one time. Fucking get over it. I'm sorry, I caught feelings. I don't know what to tell you.
Is it healing well?
Those few days following your treatment, I thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. Hurt like hell. But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time, I wouldn't even know about it.
Should I take that as a thank you?
Definitely. The very fact I didn't kill you the instant you touched me testifies to my gratitude.
Why? You're threatening her. But then you just screamed and fell into a faint. And a good thing too. At least you don't remember what happened next. Trust me, I'd rather forget it too.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to end the episode here, and in the next one we'll continue on. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Philip Dougherty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Reindeer Cat, Black Wren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, XX Night Fighter, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.